Hello everybody, welcome back to Mind Matters with Subiksha. And if you are watching this video, you will be struggling to take a very important life decision. So let me tell you, when we were little, we had our parents, we had our mom, dad, sister, brother, somebody to take important decisions in our life. And most probably, without even our interference, they were the people who took the important decisions of our life. But as we grow older, when we become adults, the problem becomes even more bigger. We have to take some important decisions. We have to take life decisions. Yes, some people will help us, some people might give in some inputs, but at the end of the day, it is us who needs to take the decision. We have to make that decision and we are responsible for it. So as a 26-year-old girl, this is how I take important decisions. So I have written, this is how I do it. So the first thing that you do is you have to ask yourself, why do I need to take this decision? Like sometimes, for example, choosing a degree. Why should I choose this? Why should I take this decision? Because you have to find a path to your career and for your life to be settled. You have to choose this, you have to choose a stream, and through that you have to make a decision. So this is a must. So like that, choosing to get married. Why do I need to take this decision of marriage? If you're really interested in marriage, then age is a factor. So I want to get married within 30, then I want to have children, I want to have my own family. That is how the reason that you give comes. So the first step is you have to ask yourself or write this question, why do I want to take this decision immediately? Okay. The second most important question is, can I postpone this decision for 3 to 6 months? Let's say you are planning to get married, but you're a little unstable in your career. You want to switch your career first and then look into marriage. So the question that I ask myself, can I postpone this decision for 3 to 6 months? Is it okay for me? So for the marriage question, yes, it is okay for me to postpone the decision for 3 to 6 months. No, you are not running away. You are just postponing the decision because that is not your priority right now. So your first priority is switching the job, getting comfortable in the job, and then moving on to the decision of marriage. So the first question that you ask is, why am I taking this decision? The second question that you ask is, can I postpone the decision with some time, like 3 to 6 months? And the third question that you ask is, how many people are involved? So the third question is, how many people are involved? So let's say again, if it is moving a house, then how many people are involved in that decision? You, your parents. So you will have to take the decision according to your parents' convenience. So you will have to see a house that has a lift, or it is on the first floor, or it is the ground floor. So these three questions are your foundation for taking any decision. Okay, now suppose you have to take the decision now, you can't postpone it, and there are people involved in it. Next comes the most important part of taking the decision, where you write the pros and the cons. What are the pros and what are the cons of this decision? So here, what I'm doing here is, what you have to do here is, what are the pros, what are the advantages of taking the decision? For example, marriage. What are the advantages of taking this decision? I get a life partner, I get a beautiful change, I get a lot of new people into my life, and etc. What are the cons of this? Maybe a little bit expensive based on the marriage type that you choose, whether it is a court marriage or a lavish wedding. That will be the con. And now, after you write the pros and after you write the cons, you have to equate them, the pros and the cons. How much pros are there and how much cons are there. Based on that, you will be able to arrive at a decision. So this is how I take important decisions in my life. I used to struggle with taking decisions. I was the most indecisive person in the world. But then I realized that no, help is not going to come from anywhere. You have to take some decisions or the other. So I started doing this way of writing and taking decisions in my life, and it has worked like magic. So I wanted to share this with you all today. And if you are looking for somebody to talk to about your life decisions and you want some life coaching, then I do provide that. There is a WhatsApp number given below. You can contact me through that. Lots of love, Subiksha.